Hey guys, and welcome to the very first episode of Build Showcase. Here at the Archives, we were talking about having our player spotlight videos. Well, we like that idea. It really only showcases one person a month, and it's usually a higher ranked builder. So we wanted to give a chance to show our more active people, our more active guys that are usually, builders, guests, whatever. So we're going to do this series called Build Showcase. We're going to show 3 people a video, and we're not going to look at stuff like building skill, and we're not going to be elitist about that. We're just going to show those people that are the most active, those people that we like having around. So our very first one here, Steph Attack 11. She's been active on the server for a month or two now, and as such has earned builder for herself. Excuse me. And you can see that this is building flat. I'm not going to show you around because there's a lot of other builds right here. I only want to get hers in this one. So you see here the entrance. This is her ice skating ring that she made. This didn't get her any rank, but she just made it as a builder. Dragon eggs right there. Steph has definitely improved since coming to the server. She came to the server and immediately was trying to earn builder, and it took her a little bit, but she's definitely improved a lot. And that's the whole point. We don't just hand out builder to anyone that asks. We hand it out when you build something good, and Steph has built something good here. She built something good that promoted her to builder. She's definitely keeping on improving. Now, she's been playing a lot of survival lately, but I'm not going to show her survival build as it's secret, her base. But the next 2 videos in here are on survival for those of you that have been over there. So right now, this is a pretty small build, but I like it. Steph likes to do repeating patterns and checkers. She's always been doing that, but it definitely works in this build because you got the icy snow going. She's learned a few things. Beacons is light, and that's blue glass. That looks good. Little things like that as an admin are what I look for in a build. Unique things that a lot of guests don't do, unfortunately. Perfect example of this here with the player heads. We got Fish Skull here. That's his head on a slime block. He likes slime blocks, so there's me. Yeah. And, Kendra right there. A villager. I think that's somebody's head though. Agardino. Mark. Julie. A zombie. I think it's Koki's head though. Julu. Celts. I've seen that head, but I don't remember who it is. It is a squid, though. Gareth. TLL. See how many I can get here. Oh, I've seen this one. Oh, it's 2K. That one's 2K. Nice, nice. I don't know who that is, but that's a cool head. So this is really it. This is the build. Like I said, really nice build, and really nice small little build. It's a great introduction to our build showcase series, I think. So I'm gonna head on into the next ones. Thank you, Steph, for being active. We love having you around here. Hope you stick around. So for our second build showcase, we're over here on survival for the very first video filmed on this server. We got Skill XZ and Agardino 1 here. They're faction based. These guys have been really active lately. More so on survival than they have been on creative. Both guys, kind of do their own thing, but when they come together, they got their faction. It's working out great for them. They've been pretty successful. They had a war with me that came down to a truce, and then they've rebuilt since, and they're pretty financially sound. As I'm going to show you, they've turned their base into somewhat of a money pool here, or a way to net money, I should say. They know what they're doing. They got the 650,000 arc Halicon pit capable of mining spawners, and you're going to see that in here. You're going to see evidence of that, such. So like I said, I'm in their faction base. I can't open any of their stuff. I can push doors, open doors, and push buttons because my faction is VIP. We are allies with them. So I'm going to show you around. I don't think they mind me showing you guys this stuff. I asked them if I could film the base, so I'm going to take that as okay. You got some villagers in here. I can't go in. I don't think it's done. He's talking to TLL about it. Skill was. They got a potato farm in here. I think I've seen wheat in here too, but of course this would work for any of that. Pretty cool. I'm assuming they got bone meal in there. Plant the stuff, press this button to hit the bone meal, and then hit the switch on top to let it all flow. Pretty cool. Up here, just another room. There's some furnaces in there. I won't make the mistake of the last time I tried to film of opening the ender chest and showing you all what I have, but they have ender chests around the base. See stuff. Easy transportation as well. Let me show you guys what I'm actually here for, though. Of course, I'm actually here for their spawner, the legendary That's Nasty faction spawner. Now, of course, right here, if you want to use this thing, it's going to cost you 1 iron per entry, and this is how they've been getting money, I'm assuming. I honestly don't know how well this has worked for them, but I do know this is a very popular spawner. Of course, the alternative is to be a VIP, like my faction is. You pay 4 gold a week, and you and your faction get unlimited access to this. So you can see this right here. They have 6 spawners, and they are all skeletons. They have made them all skeletons because I know a few of them were cave spider spawners, and they've taken care of that. So all skeletons in there. You just AFK right here, and it'll spawn those things like crazy. And if they get stuck on top of the things like that, you can come over here, open this door, and a lot of them will try to run at you. One of them usually is smart and sticks around up there. That's whatever. You could shoot him maybe. But they'll all flow down there eventually. You can go down here, drop down for a quick drop, and they all drop perfectly right here, and then you just start hitting them. Now when they all bunch up like that a lot, you can use a splash button of health to kill them all. It'll give you a little less XP, but it'll kill them all with 1 button push. That's my tip to you guys. But as you can see, this is a very nice spawner that these guys have made. Works very well. I've had times jumping down there sends me from level 1 to level 27 or so. You know, I'm not sure how putting multiple spawners next to each other works. This one seems to be working. I don't really know the mechanics on that, though. I'm assuming skill does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. He's talking about selling some of these. I might buy one. But that's not related to this video, so I'll stop talking about it. And that's pretty much all I had to show you here. It's a very simple spawner. You know, it's just a drop farm. Of course, on the archives here, we are supposed to be stopping, you know, mobs that aren't stabbed by a player from dropping anything. So if the mob just dropped and dies, they wouldn't drop anything. I have had word that that is broken, though. But either way, Skill has set up his farm here. Skill and Ardino have set up their farm here to, you know, work besides that. You know, you just stand there and punch. It's pretty good. So thank you guys for being active. I hope I keep seeing you around, and I will be here to use this spawner later. I hope you know. Hey guys, this is our 3rd build showcase. No, not the middle of nowhere. I'm going to be showing you guys today the SOS Base. And I'll kind of explain why on the way. There's the spawn. I'm going to show you guys how to get here. It's right next to spawn on SMP. And I'm going to keep chat on this time because nobody's online besides... Oh, Hattie's on CMP, but nobody's on this server. Except me, and I might need a sword to stab something. So I'm just going to go through here. Do I have any armor? No, I don't have armor on. Good, good. Took it off to do something. As you can see, guys, this area has been very damaged. There's been remains of several bases around here. This is the area right outside spawn. This is why I urge people not to build next to spawn, because you will end up like this, a crater. Lots of creeper explosions here, lots of TNT. That's a hole that didn't used to be there. Well, maybe part of it was, but oh, good skeletons. So, like I said, this area very volatile. I wouldn't build here. We might replant some of this area because it is kind of an eyesore. There's a fine line between an eyesore and just destruction. But let me see if I remember how to get in here. That is not the way in. It's right here, I think. Yeah, there it is. some people are going to be annoyed that I'm showing you guys this, so consider yourselves lucky here. How do I... Yeah, right there. Go down here. Now, this base, and I'm going to refer to it as the SOS base. It's been known by a few names. It was originally a Cobblestep outpost. Of course, Cobblestep Puzzle Painters faction, one of the oldest factions on SMP. I heard it's making a return. I don't know. We'll see. But it was originally a Cobblestep outpost set up, to my understanding, by Puzzle Painter and Money Gamer during his time with the faction. It was originally a skeleton farm. Very nice one. A lot of people on the server used it, kind of like they use That's Nasty's now. Now this area wasn't claimed, so it was open to, you know, whatever PvP or whatever, but, you know, people were supposed to play nice in it. And at some point, Puzz broke the skeleton spawner because he said too many people knew about it, or something. That was a weird time. Oh, I'm going to have to jump, I guess. Now, okay, here's down in the main base. That's a creeper. Go. Alright, so, as you guys can see, there's the remains of stuff here. Over here as well. Skeleton spawner used to be around right here, and that's mainly what the space was used for. There was some land area for, you know, their own stuff, but yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. So this was Cobblestep's place. Then Puzz stopped playing. We had a lot of people stop playing, and came back in December. GCN, the last living GameCube, started playing over here, and he adopted this base as his faction spawn, as his faction base. I mean, his Oak Star faction. He expanded this pumpkin farm. These were melons. He expanded this area to just go out a good length here. I'll show you a bit of it. This is really a huge cavern down here. It goes on for a while, and it does the same thing over here. Now, it doesn't go as far, but it goes a good length. Okay. Okay. There. That's why I should do this stuff in creative on Matthew. But yeah, you know, this was his base. This base is kind of like an internal thing. Everyone kind of knows where this general area is, and if they didn't, they know now. I wouldn't recommend building here. I wouldn't recommend being the third party to partake in this, because other people will raid you. I might raid you. As you can... Okay. There's G Online. As you can see here, this was where the spawner was, and it would feed it down into whatever thing was right there. But as you can see, it's broken now. So yeah, this is the SOS base. So when I say SOS base, I expect everyone to know what I'm talking about now. Nobody inhabits it now. TLL has moved a couple times. He got raided at some point. And for good reason. You see how easy I got in here. Though I didn't raid him, so I want to make that clear. But yeah, this has been our first ever build showcase, guys. Thanks for watching. If you guys have suggestions on who I'm going to show next month, let me know. If you want it to be yourself, also let me know. You know, for these videos, you got to be active. That's a skeleton that's going to shoot me. Skeleton interrupting my speech here. Alright. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.